Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers third party review. Today I'm taking a look at the DX9 Accessories Laboratory. This is their upgrade kit for the G1 inspired Leader Class Combiner Wars Megatron. Without further ado, let's take a look. The box itself is quite minimalistic with a silhouette of Megatron on there, this nice purpley colour. On the side, on the back here is the nearest we get to instructions, so follow my video closely. Top, bottom, you get a warning about not eating your toys because you'll choke. Let's crack it open. And here we have it. We've got a set of hands, we've got the tip for his gun, we've got a whole new G1-ish cannon section, we've got the feet, and we've also got the leg wraparounds. Thanks again to the guys over at TF Direct for getting this shipped out to me so fast. Let's get the accessories on him. I'm going to start with the hands. That's probably the most difficult section to do. Basically, the instructions tell us to pull this section forwards. And as we pull it forwards, we can see there's actually a screw on this section of the arm here. So we need to get a screwdriver and go all the way in. And I've got to try and do this so you can see it on the camera. There we go, you probably just about see that. So the screwdriver goes in. It's not the easiest of setups, but there we go, we're now unscrewing that like so. I'm really a little bit concerned about how much it's actually bending the plastic arm guard. I'm sure that's not ideal. But right, it's just to put that screw to one side for the moment. That now allows this red section here to pull away. And as we pull that away, we can just wiggle the existing hand out. There we go. And we'll bring the new articulated hand back in. And applying some moderate force, I'll just slide that back in. The plastic is thicker, so it's tighter to get that back in there. And just close that off. The cap slides in over the tip of the cannon. The feet slot in to the appropriate sockets, and if you look at the side of the leg, you've got a circular hole and an oblong hole, and on this side you've got the circle peg and the oblong peg. Plug those firmly slide those firmly into position, and then wrap the inner leg around, and the cannon just plugs into the back of the shoulder there, firmly like so. And there we have all the accessories added on him. What a difference they make! It really does beef him up. The shoes are quite big, but I think with the leg wraparounds that really does counteract that, and he really does look a lot more hench now. He's got that really big IDW-esque hench look to him. Now, as well as the standard Hasbro forward and back motion on the feet, we now have a nice pivoting motion there as well. The fingers now on this single axis here, they're on the pin. The three fingers fold inwards, and there's 2 points of articulation on the pointing finger, which allows Megatron to almost point. And the cannon tip section here and the G1-esque cannon are mainly cosmetic, just adding to his bulk. They don't add anything to the articulation or movements, but it really does fill him out. Without the kit, Megatron weighs in at 309 grams. Megatron now weighs 426 grams, so he's definitely piled on the pounds. Here he is alongside Apollyon and his Armada counterpart. He's still not a masterpiece figure in my opinion. Obviously the size and bulk really has improved dramatically, just comparing him there with the Armada Megatron. you can see the noticeable size difference. He's just going to look a lot better in with your Combiner War figures now. He is definitely more of a leader style figure than Hasbro's previous offering. Now, when we get a Megatron changed up into his tank mode, unfortunately, most of these accessories are parts-forming parts. So we can keep the hands on, we can keep the turret on the gun, but everything else, I'm afraid, has to come off. Here he is in his tank mode with the accessories added on. I don't like it. It's unnecessary. I really think it actually takes a lot away from the tank mode. If you're buying this just for an add-on kit for the tanks, I wouldn't get it. It's not worth it at all. It looks fantastic on him in bot mode, and it really does the treat. And as far as value for money goes, it is a great add-on kit. It's just not really designed to be used in both modes. I mean, it just looks terrible. I don't like the fact that this is asymmetrical. The back just looks a bit bulky. These wobble around on top, they don't quite sit properly. The turret looks nice, and the side cannon looks okay, but that's about it in the vehicle mode. But let's not forget the fan mode, the unofficial transformation for the gun. Basically, you twist the waist around, have the legs facing downwards, unpeg the arms, and just lift up this gun section here and place the turrets in the end there and place it back down. It's not perfect, but you know, that's almost a gun, isn't it? So there we have it, guys, the DX9 AL-01 add-on kit for Combiner Wars Megatron. Not a fan of the tank mode. The gun fan mode is pretty fun, but the bot mode is worth it alone, in my opinion. He looks outstanding. Make sure to pick up yours from tfdirect.com by clicking the link in the description below. And until next time, for myself and Megatron, goodbye.